It is LaDonna with Happy-go-Lowery's Creations, and we are going to finish up what we started yesterday. And good Lord, so much junk everywhere. And then I'm going to show you, oh, poop, hang on. I'm only semi-ready today. My brain just feels like it's like in the zone. So, let's get this going here. Let me get it out. And then we can come on. See if I can get my tablet to do what I want it to do. So if you guys remember, last night we worked on a floral wreath. And of course, my tablet is like taking forever. Here we go. Let's see if we can edit this and get this going. Okay, so let's see if we can at least share this out. See if we can share this. Let's see if it will let us. Sometimes I really hate how when I'm trying to make something do that it's just is having like a little hissy fit here. And all I want to do is share it. And of course it's like, hey, no, we don't want to do that. So we're going to try and go out and come back in and share. I burnt my hand earlier. So Kim, how are you doing? I know that you said you were not feeling the best, so. Well, I don't know if it's going to let me share it tonight. I'm going to see if it'll let us do it this way. Sorry about that. Hey, Ryan, how are you? Okay, so let's see if we can make it do again one more time. So, this is what we were working on yesterday, right? So then we are going to add, we're going to add to it. And oh, Lord, have mercy. I'm telling you sometimes. Thank you, Kim. I can't even get it to do anything. And that just drives me crazy when it does this. So chalk you can do so many things with. So I did 2 different sides. So I want you guys to see the 2 different sides. A and B wedding, how are you? So I could not decide which way I wanted to do this. And then I have Grateful Hearts Gather here. And then I have this one. I don't even know. I think it just says Grateful Heart. So I'm going to look at this one instead and see if this Grateful will do. You can go away if you're going to talk like that. So this one just says Grateful Hearts Gather here. So we can either do grateful or we can say gather, because sometimes people say that, right? So we like that. You know, we like to have options, and that is the best part about chalk, is that you can make it do whatever you would like. You can do your own colors. You can change the wording a little bit. It's up to you how you want to do it. And then we're going to also do a yarn pumpkin, because it won't take us long at all to do this. So I want to come on here, and then we'll get this out. And then we can go from there. So I hope everyone's been having a good day. And then, see. And then you guys tell me. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Denise. How are you? Thanks, Kim, for sharing. So this side is done with a wax. Hey, Anna. And then this side is the caramel. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Which side? I will put them in there so you guys can decide. So we can have it this way, or we can have it the lighter tone. So if you want the lighter tone, put L, and if you want the darker, put a D. So then I can, oh, that's good, Tammy. Because, yeah, sometimes we don't, sometimes, yes, that's what we're going to do, and we're going to do a pumpkin, too. So, that is what. So, you guys tell me, do you want the dark or the light? Which way? And then do we want to just do grateful like right in the middle, or Grateful Hearts Gather here? So I can't decide lately. My brain feels like it's like yeah. So so far we have the light colored, the light, and the dark. Okay, so one more time for y'all. This is the dark. This is the light. So we have two dark, two for dark, two for light. Who is going to be our tiebreaker? Who's going to be the tiebreaker? And I can actually fit the whole thing, Grateful Hearts Gather here. And I don't know, why don't you ask Todd? he's my man. He'll give you my number, right? Sure, yeah. Or, a grateful heart is the best kind to have. I could just do grateful with this one because it's a little bit bigger. So this grateful is a little smaller and this grateful is a little bigger. So if I should just do grateful on there, let me know. Or the grateful hearts gather here. So, yeah. Should actually put these. Half the time, if I don't put these away right away in their little packages, let me tell you, you guys, I am bad. Okay, so we have a tie. We have 2 for the dark, 2 for the light. Someone break the tie. Oh, I really wish I could go to Prism and just, you know, do, oh my God, my brain is like, block somebody. So which do we like? I just need to know. Dark or light? Okay. I don't know. I just don't know which way I like it. So. Okay, dark, light. Now if I do light, I will do the wording in light color. And then cut it in strips and weave it in, sure, whatever. I think we're just going to do grateful. I wonder if I got a bigger grateful though. Got a deer. Got the Grinch face. But I thought I had a bigger grateful. I'm just going to try and take a quick peek here at some of the ones I have not put away yet. Because, you know, I'm terrible at putting them in the book. I'll get so many put away, and then... Okay, you guys just didn't hear it, but half of the... my transfers just slid behind my desk here. So that should be interesting on how to, I will have to pull that all out to do it, to clean that up. No. No, no, and no. So I guess we're just using this grateful because I do not want to get out the great big book and look, because I do not feel like doing that big book, because let me tell you, it is so big and so heavy. No. So it's like this size, but evidently I didn't put it back in the right package. So we'll just do grateful tonight. And then I will show you how to take yarn and a pumpkin from Dollar Tree and change it up and make it look good. Okay, so let's see. So we're just going to take this, we're just going to do grateful. Or should we do a grateful heart is the best kind. Oh, see, God, I just hate not having him. My brain just is like, yeah. And we are just grateful. See, but this really does bother me. So we're going to look in the medium-sized book. Because I forgot, now I have a medium-sized book too. That is Hocus Pocus and Christmas, so it's got to be in the big book. Well, you know what? I will do it, and if I don't like it, I will just redo it. That's all there is to it, so. So we're going to go in here. We're just going to grab the vanilla. And I should probably make sure this is somewhat on here. See, now I'm, oh, God, I can't use the other transfer because it fell down. So, we're just going to do grateful on here. Get this as closest into the middle. And then, this is as easy as chalk is. And I'm just trying to be careful because I don't want to get any of these other words on here. And they're very close together. So, made the mistake of coming home, and after Jason and I had lunch, I've been able to find hot dogs that he can eat, but he can only eat them once in a while. And we were really bad then today because we ate them as chili dogs. Chili dogs with the little onion on them. Oh, they were so good. So, just remember when you go to remove your transfer that you do it slow, especially like this, when you're trying to see if that you're not missing anything. Okay. So this is how it looks. You're not going to get my number. You just need to be blocked and go away because you're being very rude. And then, I don't know if you guys saw that there's holes punched on each side now so that I can, for chili dog, so that I can, when this is dry, then we will put it in with zip ties. So we're just going to set this off to the side for a minute, and I want to show you how you can take one of these pumpkins from Dollar Tree and jazz it up. Because I will not pay I have seen these pumpkins and they are like $25 for a yarn pumpkin. I'm like, $25? Are you freaking kidding me? That's like, ooh. That is like a lot, so. Should I put Grateful Y'all on there? Should I put you all on there? So this is pretty easy to do. Now, I have seen them where they carve out the whole top and everything and the bottom, and they thread it through. You know what? You're wasting a lot of yarn that way. Yarn is not cheap. So you can take the first one and you're going to add a little bit of glue to the middle here. And then take your scissors and don't burn yourself. Jab that thing right down in there. Okay? And you kind of want to just do, oh, I didn't even realize, like this one has a huge slit right down the half. So we're just going to throw a little bit on here. I really need to get on my tablet. I need to get my YouTube and Prism on there. And then you want to get it down near the bottom, and this is where you're going to give a little bit of extra glue. Woo! See if we can put a finger protector on, because whew, that was a little hot. And we're going to run this right up the other side. So we're going to roll this over to the side a little bit. Yeah, I was surprised at these pumpkins that I was seeing, like this. Like $25? I'm like, no effing way. No. Now, this is not a pillow pumpkin, so you can't, like, take a nap with it. But, I'm sorry, I just can't pay that kind of money. Man, I just got my other finger. So one of the ways to keep this, especially if you have the orange or the black pumpkins, I did not find any of the white pumpkins, is to actually put a little bit of glue on the row that you just did. Now, some people like to cut the bottom so that there's not so much on there, but if you just wrap it the whole way, then it'll still lay right. And remember, you pull your yarn out from the middle. Todd, did you get the list for Morgana? Yeah, Morgana sent me her list now. Melody is crocheting, so she wants crocheting yarn and things. I'm like, oh, okay. Now, of course, tomorrow I probably, if I come on, I will come on early, just because I have 3 shows that I like to watch back to back. And then there's also football on tomorrow night. Not either of the girls. I will forward you those. See, and you can see how, because this yarn is so thick and chunky, that it gives you the illusion of the ridges on it. I know, and of course I asked Megan for a list, and of course she didn't give me a list. I don't know if you guys have trouble getting your daughter-in-laws to give you a Christmas list. Now my son, he has no problem telling me what he wants, where to buy it, the Amazon link. Yeah, he has no problem with telling me. So because this is just styrofoam, you can just push this down a little bit so that it doesn't get too thick on the top. And then you're going to divide it now. And you're going to go through a lot of glue guns. Yeah, you already gave him a list too? Well, Melody said she can only chat with family, so she's probably not even thinking about it, because she's like, well, why do you want the list so early? And I'm like, because one, I don't want to be waiting until the last minute to be buying gifts for you. You know, if I've got a little extra money here and there, I'd rather get something now than to be waiting come December, and then I'm trying to buy for her, Morgana, you know. And like for me, I thought, oh, Morgana's in that hard age. I don't know about you guys, if you guys have problems buying for your kids or grandkids if they're like when they're a certain age, but because Morgana is 7, she's kind of like in that age that maybe she won't play with dolls anymore, but no, she's all about the dolls yet. So pulling this out from the middle, and then when we get this done, we'll go back and finish the wreath. Tomorrow I'm going to try and get my solar lights back out. I had to take them off the bushes and trees because the landlords here wanted to do a little trimming of the bushes and everything. So I had to take them all off and had to get them all, I have to get them all back out and stuff. Because I like to have a lot of Christmas lights outside too, but these are solar, so that I can put them on the bushes, and I don't have to try and run a extension cord down to the ones that are on my neighbor's side, because I can't actually ask her, hey, can I plug this into your outlet just because I want lights? I mean, she's let me do it, and I might have to do like one small set of lights in between, because November is known as the cloudiest month. I didn't know if you guys knew that, but it is the cloudiest month, and that's why I want to get them out like tomorrow, because we are supposed to have some sunny skies next week, like really sunny, so that those lights can start getting charged up. So, and look, this is starting to take shape here now. And just be careful not to burn yourself, because y'all know I already burnt myself in my oven tonight when I was doing the chicken. I was like, oh, I forgot the garlic. And I took the garlic powder in there like that, and I hit it. And that was like, ha ha ha, because I was too lazy to pull the rack out. I'm like, oh, I can just shake it on in there, right? Yeah. Nope. What the hell was I thinking? We'll say on my tombstone, LaDonna died from her glue gun burns. And please have all her Christmas lights on. So there is a few headstones that has windows in them because the person was paranoid that he would be buried alive. So he had a window, like a glass pane of glass, put in instead of a headstone. They put a piece of glass in there, and they had stairs off to the side so that if he was indeed buried alive, that he would be able to get out. And I thought, ew. But because of all the condensation and everything from all the years, unless you take a flashlight and you go on a day that there's not much condensation on it, you can't really see down into the casket at all. And I thought, oh, that'd be kind of creepy. Yeah. I'm like, oh, that's something from Supernatural. My boys like to watch Supernatural. I didn't care for that either, but that's just me. So then we're just going to shove this one down in just a little bit and look at. Do you see how cute this is doing? Yeah, and he's supposed to have a bell with him so that he could ring the bell when he woke up and be like, okay, I'm not dead. Someone come get me. And I didn't know that this was like a big phobia of people. Of people worried about being buried when they are not dead, and being cremated when they are not dead. I'm like, guess I never thought about that. Ooh, that glue slipped out the side of that one there. So we're going to just shove this one down in here a little bit. So how many of you would attempt to do this? Or would you be or are you the ones that'll pay the like $25 for a yarn pumpkin? Ooh, I'm going to have to get some more glue sticks out of my cupboard there. And look, I actually know exactly where they are right now. Just like when I went to poke the holes. I knew exactly where that thing was to did the holes in it. So we're going to carefully, I really don't want. Yeah, Melody wants really chunky yarn too. She wants some baby bee yarn or something, and was like, I like that sometimes they tell you exactly what they want, but then when I go to try and find it, it's like, okay, where is she looking at this stuff? Chunky yarn and chunky soup. So my neighbor, she made boiled dinner tonight, and she's like, can you look at it and tell me if it looks right? And I said, sure. And I guess I never called it boiled dinner. To me, it was just ham and with your cabbage in it and stuff. And she's like, I cannot stand the smell of it. She doesn't like it, but she made it for her dad. And she's like, that is the last time I make that stuff, she said. The smell for her was, yeah. And all I kept thinking about is I would love to have taken just a big bite of that cabbage that was sitting on the top. That cabbage looks so good, but we have to be careful with certain foods for Jason, so I'm going to have to try and sneak 2 in here just so it covers the orange. And it's funny because we didn't get these orange pumpkins in like forever. And then we got the black, but I haven't seen the white. So now we're going to put in. But Todd, you don't normally buy a canned soup. You buy nothing. You make all your soup. He's a soup eater. I will tell you though, he did introduce me to the broccoli cauliflower soup. That, the cheesy one, I really like that. I will say that. I do like broccoli soup, broccoli cauliflower. I do like that. And I know it sounds weird, but when I worked at the hotel where Todd worked in the kitchen and I was a banquet server, they made Reuben soup. And the last time I told everybody, you mean sold it out? I can see that. They made Reuben soup, and when I was telling the guys in the Kiwanis that it was Reuben soup, they're like, no, we'll pass. And I'm like, hey, but if you like a Reuben, you'll love this. And they were like, no. So many of them would try it. And those that did try it, the next time we had the Reuben soup, they just saw it. They were like, whoo, they just loved it. Yeah. And, you know, it just sounds so different. You know, Reuben soup and cabbage soup and stuff. I know a lot of people are funny with that stuff. So, and Jason, he would eat, if he could eat soup every day, he would. He just cannot eat canned soup, which I would buy him canned soup because he likes a lot of the soup that I don't like. Like there's this Cajun chicken jambalaya soup that he loves. I don't like it. I don't know how to make it. And now, because canned soups have so much potassium in them, potassium and phosphates, that's not good for him. Oh, I love the rye bread. I gotta grab some more glue sticks out of here. Oh, look at, they're right here in the door. Oh, isn't that so nice? I know exactly where they are. I am going to have to tell Kim about those. I'm going to actually have to get some more glue sticks pretty soon here. Yeah, I don't like, there's one of these soups that he eats, and it's spicy. And it's spicy for him. He'll ask for a glass of milk with it. And he really can't have too much milk either. So, he can't have that one a lot because it's a little too. Hey, I am a lot better organized now than what I ever was. Don't you make fun of me, buddy, because I am so much better. I mean, it's taken me a long time to get there, but let me tell you, there's certain parts that I am really good on. And then there's other parts, not so much. Like I know exactly where my jewelry is, my makeup, all of our different coffee flavors, stuff. Okay, and we're almost done with this. Now we're going to take it up here. And then you're going to take out your aggression. Is that pink? Hey, how are you doing? So we're going to shove this in. And we're going to shove this in here just a little bit too. Just don't push too hard because you just want to kind of just make it enough so that, you know. So look at so far. Isn't that cute? And this is not costing me no $25. Because, I'm sorry, I won't pay $25. Now, if it was Christmas lights, maybe. Oh my God. I saw these Christmas lights last year that a neighbor had. Every night when we'd come home, because last year our dialysis was at a different time. And when I would come home, every night, these lights were different. They are curtain lights, but he can... You're watching all the way from the Philippines? Ooh. Like one night on a weekend, he had a big G on there. Then one night he had like a snowman. He had a snowflake. All these different things. And I looked, and they're like $129. I was like, ooh, maybe I can't have that. It's like, damn it. Christmas lights are hard for me. Because I love Christmas. And I love Christmas lights. I know a lot of people don't understand that. But I do. And now this year I have 2 Christmas trees. Not that I can put both up because my apartment is no way big enough. I'm still waiting for my sister to come pick up the glider. So that's where my tree will go. Ooh. Let me tell you, that's a hot spot there. I know. Yes, your glider. You want it, you come get it. If she doesn't, come get it. Our son said that he got like lights that he can control with his phone. I'm like, sure, just tell your mother stuff like that. So we're gonna carefully put this piece in here. And then we're gonna bring it down here and stab it in. Ooh, take out frustration. I have not seen my sister in like forever now. I actually think the last time I saw her was on our sister day. Because they just have so much going on, but... And then... Look at that. Isn't that just adorable? So, yes, you can't use this as a pillow, but I still think it's cute. I think that is, like, so cute. Oh, my God, my son is on, I don't know how long my son has been on watching, and he's probably thinking, ooh, Mom's talking some smack about me. Well, yeah. He had to just go and tell me, I only got these lights and I can adjust with my phone. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me just tell you, that is a little hot right there. We're going to let that. And then if you need to, if like an area is like too full, just take it, stab it a little bit. Be like Dean today on that show. Oh, he stabbed that guy a good one. But look at that. So this is the big rage right now, is this. Textile pumpkins. I never would have thought it, but someone did. And now it's the big rage. Everyone has... Everyone is searching for them. They're paying god-awful amounts of money for them. I just saw, it says Dalton is watching on my tablet. Didn't show at all on my phone, so... So look at it. I think this turned out pretty dang cute. So now let's put... the wreath together. Oh, first, Kim, I'm going to tell you. Mod Podge. Kim is new to Mod Podge. This is the Super Gloss Mod Podge. This is the one that most of us use. This is a satin one. They do have a dishwasher one, and they have one that you can use for like your puzzles and stuff. So I don't know when he was watching, but it said so. Of course, he always comes up and I'm talking like some smack about it or something. So you want to do this really from the back. Let's see. That looks about right. So we're going to flip it this way and hope that I can get this on here where it looks right. So I'm going to put them on but not make them real tight. So if I need to do a little finagling, gotta get it on there just a little bit. Oh, my ears just popped weird. Sometimes it's easier to find the grapevine piece. Slide it under. And then get it to the hole. So that's great. Tonight I burnt my thumb a little bit. And then I burnt up here too. That already blistered and popped. That was lovely. And then, like I said, if you are putting this on a door that you are worried about, I would put a little felt on the back. Or you could even put like muslin, because muslin is cheaper than the felt. Then you can put that so it won't scratch your door. Like if you have a wood door or something. So I'm trying to get this on. Come on, you. Okay, so I think this actually looks pretty good here. I'm going to tighten the top first, and then and this, I'm just going to pull this down just a little bit. Actually, because I have the glue gun out, I'm going to take a leaf from over here, and from this side I can see a little bit of a zip tie, so I'm going to put this in and have it come down and kind of cover that zip tie, and then no one will know, because I think that was the only one that you could see. So what do you guys think? I think it needs shoved over a little bit. There we go. You don't like this. This is why you have some of your extra pieces, so that if you need to do a little fixing, you can do it. I'm just going to shoot. And then I think one more leaf. And this will help to balance this out a little bit. Because to me it looked like you could see. Okay, so let's put this right here, and then we'll be done. then you guys don't have to listen to me no more. And then I got to figure out how to get into my Prism while I'm live here, so that when people come on and I need to block them, that I can block them. And tighten this side up just a little bit. Yeah, sometimes I need 3 hands. There we go. So what do you guys think? Just don't like this one there. There we go. Now you don't see it. And this I would sell for $30 because there's a lot of floral in here. There's a lot of floral. So most of the time when I price things, I'm lucky if I get the price of just the supplies out there. Because I just love doing this stuff, and I just want people to enjoy it as much as I do. So, there you guys go. I hope that you guys enjoy it. You guys will see me back here. Oh, you can put lights on this. Battery operated lights. Look at that. See if I can get it to done now. No. Of course, I had it hanging last night, but of course now tonight when I want this to hang, oh dang! Let me put this here so you can see what it would look like hanging. See if we can get this. There we go. So you got your little pumpkin, and then you have your grateful. And the best part about that is that can stay up through Thanksgiving. You know, because a lot of people, they are like, well, we start decorating, you know, for fall. Then you do a little bit of like Halloween, and then it's Christmas time. And some people don't like that transition. And I try not to put up my tree until after Thanksgiving. Unless I know my grandkids are going to be here, then I would put it up beforehand. But yeah, because I like to leave my tree up until at least the 6th or 7th of January. So I don't put it up too early. But I love how this turned out. So I hope that you guys have a great time. Don't forget, my name is LaDonna. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hi, Miss M. Thank you. And if you want more information on the chalk materials that I used, I can let you know that. I can let you know the next time we're having a big sale as well, which I have a feeling that tomorrow we're going to be doing something. And of course, at the end of the month, they always do something too. So thank you guys so much. You guys, just as the season, this makes me so, so happy to come on here and to be able to share what makes me happy. So you guys have a great night. Thanks again. And I will chitty chat with you all Friday, unless I come on for some special reason early, like in the middle of the day or something, tomorrow. So you guys have a great night. Talk to you later. Bye now.